Yep, stream has ended. God damn it. Is it back? What the hell is happening? Or is it going to start a new... Oh my god. Yeah, Twitch will probably recover, but YouTube probably won't. Twitch working? It says live. Did a new session start? Okay, looks like a new session might have started. Like a new stream. Is that right? Are we still here? Stream manager. Right. Okay. So Twitch is live. Why didn't I get that message? What about YouTube? I have no idea what's causing this. Last time I needed to... Let's just really quick. Stop truck. I just want to make sure that these... Okay, Twitch is updated. YouTube, what are you doing? Okay, YouTube's working, but I'm not getting any chats. Okay, I got one from Ian. Okay, that worked. Give me a sec. Can I see this message on Twitch? Damn it, I can't. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I see Zing testing. So YouTube seems to be working with in Twitch. I'm not getting Twitch chat. 3 months is still running. I may need to restart. The crap. I might be able to do this. Okay. All right, I think we're okay. It's a new stream link on YouTube, but let me know if there are any other issues. Hey Maverick, how you doing? Okay, that one's Twitch. That one's YouTube, fine, whatever. So yeah, the Twitch chat won't show up on the stream, like on the actual, like, the video. But, oops, there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. I don't know why. But, oh man, what a pain in the butt. I have no idea what causes that. So, like, my TV kind of glitched. And then, like, it said this app needs to restart for memory. But then my internet dies as well. And, like, I have no idea. And it's so brief. Actually, I need to, hold on. I need to make sure this is still working. Connection is timed out. Oh, God. Apologies for these technical difficulties. What the crap? Okay, that one's working. What are you doing? I am connected to the internet. What the f— Is it down again? Okay, that's fine. Right, let's keep going. Hopefully it continues to work. If not, I guess I'll have to restart my PC. I have no idea why this happens occasionally. Because it's not just my PC, like my TV craps out. So, yeah. G'day, Adam. Mouse, where are you? Okay. Problem loading page. What the fuck? Okay, refuel. As of. And then Zix. Refuel. Maintenance frame. Zix. Okay, sweet. My mic's muted. Nope, it shouldn't be.
Fucker came out of nowhere.
It's up on my levels. Can you hear me? What if I do this? Oh no, I can hear it on there. Yeah, the chat, for some reason I can't get the chatbot to do Twitch. I've got another window open so I can at least read Twitch chat. It just doesn't show up. I don't know why. This is weird. This is totally weird. Yeah, let's keep going. So yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Something about Cherno. Maybe. Oh yeah, I could probably get rid of this trailer. Oh, it's working now. Okay. Streamlabs, sort yourself out. Oh man. 4 hours left for RoadCraft. Yeah, we're getting so close, eh? So, as I was saying, I don't know if you heard Zing, but yeah, you were saying that you've heard you need to complete the tutorial before you can do co-op. Do we know how long the tutorial takes? Because yeah, cause I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow morning. I was going to do like, just stream from my co-op. Sorry, not my co-op, my solo to start with. So like, I'm happy to like jump in whenever. It doesn't really matter that much. It just more depends on how long. Like yeah, how long till I'm ready to play. But I can probably get up a little bit earlier. About an hour. Okay, that's yeah, sweet. So you just say you're 94% of the way through. Okay, so it's like, yeah, perfect timing, right? Not sure if you'll get DLC first or get stuck on RoadCraft. I mean, you can always get stuck on both. Yeah. Am I giving RoadCraft to someone who can play it before you? No, because it'll be on Steam. So, yeah, Steam releases at the same time worldwide. Apart from, yeah, the fog in Tammy is pretty bad. The fog and the rain. Drownlands is the worst. Actually, Drownlands is the worst for rain, and Quarry is the worst for the fog. Hey, PTR. Which ads are now running. Deep beneath our feet, the Earth's inner warmth offers a powerful resource. What do we call the energy harnessed from hot underground rocks? Thermal energies, I assume, is what it is referring to. Hey Jenkins, how you doing, mate? Countdown's on. I'm trying to think of what other vehicles are in Cherno. There's a Don, and then there's like a Chevy, right? That we have to, like, one from the northeast and one from the southwest. I can't remember any other vehicles that need recovering. How long have we got? 4 hours and 15 minutes. 1 a.m. It's 8:45. Yeah, I won't be able to really play it till the morning. I'll head to bed. I can't even leave my PC running to download it, unfortunately, because it fucking keeps me awake with all the fucking RGB and shit. Yeah, geothermal, that's what I figured. Yeah, I saw your little birdie put a video out, Zing. I assume he's your little birdie. You're a partner in crime for later today. Virgil cock blocked your message. Oh, did it? Shit. Also, what's my plan? Do giveaway, go to sleep. Yeah. So go. Yeah, do giveaway, go to sleep, and then yeah, I'll get up and play it then, because I still have to work Thursday. Is your little birdie? Yeah. I did notice that my my YouTube was full of RoadCraft videos today. I was actually, I did notice, I didn't look, because I kind of want to avoid spoilers. So I didn't look to try and figure out who was like had early access and who just, you know, has the game on console, so had a video. But from the, like, I didn't recognize all the names, like, so maybe they ended up adding a bunch of SnowRunner players. Exam start today for you. Yeah, there we go. Geothermal energy is the term for energy obtained from heat stored within the earth. Refuel. Maintenance frame add-on. I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter either one. And to avoid looking, but I've heard reviews are strong. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they're strong. Yeah, I think a majority of the people will have played the demo. They probably had early access from that. What are you doing, game? Glitching out? Is that on my internet, is it? Yes, correctly, yep. Eight, a 9, or 10. Bang on where you'd put SnowRunner, yeah. Some bugs, but not. Yeah, you kind of expect some bugs. Like that's kind of to be expected, but you hope that there's nothing like major game breaking or anything like that. Actually, that's where I can check. I can check the spreadsheet. Hope the suspension is a bit less janky. Yeah, I think the physics are like I almost said cars. The trucks, they feel different to drive than SnowRunner. Like I've kind of said, that it kind of feels a little bit closer to, like I haven't played Expeditions, but it feels closer to Mud Runner and Spin Tires. Like the trucks kind of feel more weighty. The cargo feels more weighty. Like, yeah, that was kind of the impression that I got from the demo. Okay, that'll low. Can't praise enough. You have a few points. You got any fixing besides that? Some absolutely amazing. Spent 20 hours on salt mines. Still got loads to do. Yep. Yeah, I saw a couple of videos of people like, yeah, I'm 50 hours in. This is my, like, not full review because I haven't finished the game, but here's my thoughts so far, I think is what I saw, something like that. Right. Tega. Word on the street. Dave is working on a... Yeah, I heard that from the birdie the other day in your chat when we were talking about Spin Tires X. Which, by the way, has thrown off, like, everything I've, like, thought about that I'd want in SnowRunner 2. I don't know what to think now. Yeah. People saying RoadCraft is crap. Really? It's not what I've heard. But like I said, I've kind of been avoiding reviews and that sort of stuff, so... I'm a little surprised because the demo was very, very good. Unless they're the people that want SnowRunner 2, in which case they can fuck off. Yeah. If you're upset that there's no fuel and no damage and no gearbox, you shouldn't have bought the game, because it's been widely touted that that's not in the game and that's not what the game's for. Oh yeah, I've got the logging trailers here too. Yeah, you're definitely going to get, like, yeah, the people that review the game playing, like, no time in it. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. Not crap up mid. Hey, Scorpion. How hyped to vary. That's probably all we're going to talk about tonight. It's just going to be snow. It's going to be RoadCraft chat. We uploaded a tier list. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. I'm about 45 minutes into Zing's video. So far, so good. Whether they fix some more things, I hope so. I have a couple of things I hope that they fix, but I don't know if they will have. Like, I didn't really have many bugs. Actually, I didn't have any bugs. I had no problems with the demo at all. The only problems I had were like trying to get a co-op session together, which just didn't work. Like once when we tried it, but then worked after like 5-10 minutes, which is like kind of expected for like any kind of co-op. So yeah, you're working on a road night now. That's crazy. It's about 3k long through the forest. Nice, really big game. Heard the game. Rolled up, told him. Real big game. Heard the game can take a month, so it'll be so much fun. Yeah, I think your opinions are too spicy on this one. In fact, you might be more generous than expected. Oh, on the tier list, yeah. Yours is only 13 minutes. Did you just like roll through all 100 and whatever trucks there are and just go A, B, C, S, S, C, C, D? The reviews on Metacritic are pretty positive so far, 76% out of 16. Sweet. Hello, Guitar Food. $20 liters a minute. Oh yeah, the Tiger's like it's pretty normal for a off-road truck. Actually, does the... No, it doesn't, does it? I can't do that anyway. I was going to say, does the 605 do vehicle add-on? But I don't think it does. But I need it with a crane on it anyway. Crap, where do I get... They're here, aren't they? The fuck do I get metal rolls from? Metal rolls down here as well. Metal beams. Are there no metal rolls here? Ah. Down storage. Metal beams and bricks. Nope. Okay. That's fine. 2 service spare parts can cover me then. I have to say, yeah, this is from the perspective of a hard mode. Just to be clear, this is from the perspective of a hard mode. I haven't checked the comments, but there's bound to be people that don't understand. I'm 99% sure this is what I need. The trees. You're probably 80 hours or so of getting clips and recordings. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 30 trucks, right? It's not like it's a small list. A cargo. And then, yeah, 2 metal beams can go on there. Long stream? Nah, it'll be a short stream today. I usually don't stream on Tuesdays, but because we're doing the giveaway, I figured I would jump in and stream instead of just like posting it on the Discord or something. How much have I done on this map? So I've done all the tasks except for 2. I haven't really done any contracts yet. I'm basically going to go to Cherno and then work backwards from Cherno with the contracts. Balloon I-6 versus Kicking Plaid, easy win for the Kenny. Oh, I haven't seen the video yet. Oh, I haven't seen that part of the video. I'm only 45 minutes in, so... Oh, the Ancatra. It's off-road, isn't it, I think? Around 45. Yeah, the lightning round with the Western Stars. Yep, I got to that. Just after is where I stopped. I think I got to the bore. I think that was the last one. So, yeah. Ooh, 82 Shadow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Stealthily navigating into the stream like a pro in SnowRunner, I see. Says the bot. Do I like Amur? I fucking love Amur. It's so good. It's my second favorite region after it got knocked out by season 15. It's yeah, it's a lot of fun. You don't like Amur? All right. I know it's not for everyone. I like the challenge. It's just really satisfying, like conquering the difficult region. The first lightning round, I like the lightning round thing pops up and you're like, ooh, what is this? Oh, it's the lightning round. Perfect acting there from Zing. I don't know what this is. Now that I think about it, I should have... Oh, no, actually, I was going to say I should have crossed the river, but then I would have get stuck again. So, also we need to get metal beams from down here, so... A bit cold tonight. It is a little bit. I found this morning didn't feel as cold in my apartment as Monday morning, but I don't know if that's just because I don't know, I didn't have the heater on for as long before I went to bed or something. Heading out, no worries, PTR. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get a bunch of rain later in the week. Ian? Oh, we're still good. I could send us a scout of unknown routes before committing to fully rated. Sammy, yeah. Go on alert, get some things done before the road crafting begins. Fair enough. Oh, we're still live, are we? Good. You missed it. You missed.
All right. My name's Police Constable Henry Thatcher, and this is a raid.
Shadow, thank you very much for the raid. Really nice vehicles in the year 4 pass. Yeah, there are some really nice vehicles in the year 4 pass. Yeah, 8 degrees Celsius now. Okay, yeah, so it is quite cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the year 4 passes, or the 4-year pass is, I think, is what you're talking about, or the year 4. Oh, yeah, both. Okay, later game trucks are fucking quite cool. Quebec is 90%, but RoadCraft Mania has taken over. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do my best to try and sleep, which I'm very bad at anyway. Now this time, I'm gonna do this. Shot at the Bluetooth all-wheel drive. Oh, is that the oh god, it was 6 this morning. Yeah, what truck is it? The one that doesn't have the logo, the icon? Oh god, something is real. Playing in here, excited to jump back on. Yeah, nice. Refuel. Standard fuel tank. Elephant crane can put the earth roamer on the trailer. Press, yeah, the elephant crane's very good. The earth roamer is quite heavy. It's like, what, 7, 8 tons, something like that, I think. For fuck's sake. Got to think up a name of my company in RoadCraft. Thinking, actually, I recommended this to Zing on one of his streams. What was it? It was the Mac Defense S tier fuel truck incorporated. My recommendation for the thin ice contest. I used the and it did really well. I actually don't know if there's a lot of thin ice there. Like, I don't know, because the Yar seems to float across the ice. So yeah, I might have just kind of lucked out on the vehicle pick, but yeah. Neighbours from hell. That's not a bad one. Oh, you from? So yeah, I'm from Australia. Shadow, where are you from, mate? The very original, the CJ restorations. I assume you can probably change the name, right? Like if you start a new save. Am I still doing SnowRunner after RoadCraft is out? Yeah, so I'll probably do. You're from Finland, nice. We've got a couple of people from. So we've had 2 or 3 from Finland. We've had a few from like Scandinavia as well. I'll see. Yep. Yeah. So my plan is I'll probably do RoadCraft for about for at least a week, I think. So it'll be like 5 streams. And then I may, if I'm super addicted, it might be 2 weeks. And then I'll come back and I'll do, the plan is to do 2 and 3. So I'll do 2 days SnowRunner, 3 days RoadCraft, and then 3 days SnowRunner, 2 days RoadCraft, because I stream 5 days a week, and I'll just alternate each week like that is kind of my plan. It's funny, but it'll be the same as when I did season 15 and then came back to Tamir. Like the first 2 hours of Amur, I'll be like, where the fuck was I at? What was I doing? Yeah, Ian's pretty close. Tea time? Actually, yeah, I was going to claim a tea time before, but then I got distracted by actually this rock. Give me a sec. Oh, it's out of stock. So someone must have claimed the tea time earlier. Give me a minute. It might have been while the stream was busted. Let me just bring this up here and then I'll chuck the kettle on. Amur, yes. Hello, Monique. How you doing? We are preparing to head to Cherno. Cherno-Kamensk. Amur makes you strong, or armor makes you strong. Yeah, Amur. It's right. It's all right. I know what you mean. A region in Russia. All right, this can stay here. I can pause this. Let me just quickly chuck the kettle on. It can start boiling. Will just be a sec. Actually, I need to... My dishwasher is open. Unpacking it earlier. Righto, kettle's boiling. Whoops. Pause menus. I don't want it to get dark. Gotta let the sun stay out. Yeah. RoadCraft. No, so RoadCraft releases at 1 AM for me. I think it's the same time on Steam for everyone. It's just, yeah, console. Got it early. It'll have been out for 23 hours in Australia when I get it, or when it releases here for me on PC. Yeah. Yeah, 3 hours. Not that we're counting down. But yeah, it doesn't really matter for me too much because I'll be asleep. Oh no. Come back this way. Yeah. It's been out for, on PS5, it's been out for almost a whole day. Australia was one of the first places to get it on console, both PS5 and Xbox. All right, and I got to move the other 73210. Hey, Mr. Statvic, how's it going? Your new rats arrived. Pet rats, you mean? And you've named them Rick and Morty? Nice. If you don't win the giveaway, you might buy it when you wake up. Yep. I don't know how many it was. I think it was like 58 tickets and like 14 users or something when I looked last. Something like that. I'll load it up while we're... How many kilometers do you think you've driven? A lot. Like I've got like 1,400 hours. 18 users, 92 tickets. Though you don't do a ton of kilometers. So until I found that it was a little bit like buggy, I was doing for a little bit co-op sessions, but just me. So then you get the like kilometers driven at the end and stuff. And like I was averaging around 10 kilometers an hour. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, like 10,000 kilometers, I guess, 13,000 kilometers. If I've got 1,300 hours. All right, let's quickly just chuck the water in. Yeah, the kettle is boiled. Why is that also doing that? Okay. Ooh, we're down to 25 tea bags. That's the last row of the 100 bag box. Right, what is in? Give me a sec. Got yourself a follow, Fonzo44, or for Fonzo44. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Thanks for driving your way into our snowy adventures. Jenkins, so happy all the saber driving sims have cross progression with data transfer. You mean being able to transfer between consoles? Or do you play SnowRunner too? Nice. Are you new to the game or you've been playing for a while? Switch between consoles and soon your new laptop. Is that with pros? I haven't tried it with pros. Like, I know you can do like a cloud save stuff and that sort of thing with pros, but I haven't looked at anything else. Yeah, nice. Save game file everywhere over cloud. Yeah. Does that work with Switch though? I would have thought maybe that Nintendo might lock it down, not being able to access the cloud servers or something. Platform. So I'm on PC. I've just realised, right? So seeing that rock there, and I saw the rocks earlier when I was kind of stuck on them. I'm, joyfully going to be able to get rid of those, like move them out of the way in RoadCraft. Then I'm going to come back to SnowRunner and not be able to. They give you some skins for completing tasks and just logging in. I've got the woolly mammoth skin, but I haven't really logged into it very many times. What's the time? Well, we got under an hour till we do the giveaway. Let's see what RoadCraft reward you get. Yeah, does RoadCraft have pros as well? Same thing, I guess. Like, I assume it'll also have mod.io once I don't think mods are available to start with, right? RoadCraft. Yep, RoadCraft should both be on Steam and Epic for PC. And then, yeah, current gen consoles. So Xbox Series S and PlayStation 5. No Switch. I wonder if Switch 2 will get it. I don't know. I don't know if the hardware will be good enough on Switch 2. And yeah, no PS4 or Xbox One. Tea steeped. Give me a sec. Let me chuck the milk in. Oh, it reminds me I have to get milk tomorrow. I'm very low on milk. Enough for like maybe 2 cups of tea, maybe 3. Right, milk is in. Maybe 1 more cup of tea with that milk, and I will be out. When you link RoadCraft to Pros, you get a RoadCraft skin for 4 on AE and 3 stickers. Nice. Oh, it's SnowRunner. Interesting. Yeah, Steam has a pretty good refund policy if you've played under 2 hours. Actually, if you've had under 2 hours of the game being open. They're added in yesterday's patch. Okay, yeah, right. So essentially the day 1 patch, right? I guess the question is, do you get horns? Although add-ons are not like the same in RoadCraft, I don't think. So, yeah. Oh, was there the patch for SnowRunner? I wonder if it overrode any of my tweaks. I didn't realize it was patched. Okay, there. See, I don't know if these bushes can be winched to or not. Buying on Epic in case, yeah, there was a RoadCraft, like a loyalty bundle, so you got a discount if you pre-ordered, which you've only got a couple of hours to do on Steam, and you had SnowRunner already. It's like 20% or something, I think. Not on Epic. That is unfortunate. Right, I'm not going to sell this just yet. Just in case I do end up needing it. So I can basically just stay here. Actually, now let's do this. Hey, Blazer. How you doing, mate? You know what, let's go to that one. Right, okay, let's get back in Zix. You thought of pre-order before, but you just wait till the full release because you don't want to deal with bugs or a game that isn't finished yet. Yeah. Hey, Lyric, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I figured I was going to buy it anyway, so might as well get the discount. Damn it. Change truck. What stage is RoadCraft? It's full, yeah, so it'll be full released in 3.5 hours. It's out on console already. Weird bug logging today, towing a C500 with your plaid and the KW trailer tipped. One log disappeared. Had to go back for one log in the plaid. That is a weird bug. Did it like roll down the hill or something weird and you just couldn't like find it? Or did it like fucking fall through the world or something pain in the ass like that, which is definitely possible. Fairly flat, yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes that sort of stuff happens. It could have like just shot off and flown away somewhere. It could have been up in, could be up in the air, something weird like that. Like if physics did its weird thing. Hold on. Who needs to come in first? When doing a mission where you transfer a trailer to a spot and you mess up big time, can you restart? Yep, you can. You just need to know if there was any cargo to do for that mission. You'll have to do that again. Change truck. Happens sometimes as your keyboard pointing for gears disappears from your settings. That's weird. Oh my god. So you know what, let's metal beams or bricks. Not bricks, they need to go north. I need to remember that if I take the bricks from here. Oh God, hopefully you pack. Good. I guess we've key bindings. Yeah, that is super weird. I have no idea. I don't know where the key bindings are stored. Like, are they stored in a text file or they're stored somewhere else? Big drill hole in Michigan. Have a feeling you're going to get the stuck. Yeah. So, yep. That's fine. You can just restart. You just have to drive all the way back, obviously, to get it. So. Could be cloud syncing. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't think that the keybinds would be cloud synced. But they could be, I guess. Morning silence. Any roadcraft? Not yet. We're 3.5 hours away. 3 hours and 25 minutes. Did you thinking to pre-order roadcraft before? Yeah, I pre-ordered it a while ago when it first came available. Isn't it the night of the 20th? Yeah, so we don't get it till 1 AM on the 21st. It's been out on console since midnight today though. So back to work. No worries, mate. Have a good day. Thanks for dropping in. I've done the epic feat of hauling a slot trailer with the elephant in Quebec Harbour, the cliff part that goes around. Yep, I did all the 8 slot stuff in Quebec with the elephant. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I drove the 6 slot through there with the elephant. But I did all the like the contract 8 slots with the elephant as well. Change truck. How do you remove your tickets from the giveaway? You got the game already, so you guess you can't or don't need to take part. I don't know if I can remove tickets from the giveaway, but I can. I mean, if you're okay with it, I can. If you win, I think I can redraw. I don't think I can remove them. What? Oh, I guess you probably played more than 2 hours. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'll have to re-roll. Righto. I can do that. Although, yeah, if you've got it on Steam, you could always refund. Like, you obviously wouldn't have started to play it yet, so you could refund it. But yeah, if you got it on console, getting a Steam copy won't help. We've got 20 minutes. Yeah, at a moment thought it was 42 episodes in a minute. Nah. Does the winner need to be your friend for a few days before you can give gifts? Oh, I don't think so. G'day, Nen. How's it going? Give me a sec. I don't think you have to be friends for a certain amount of time. Essentially, yeah, whoever wins, I'll talk to I'll figure it out with the person who wins. Sometimes, yeah, RoadCraft isn't region locked though. Okay, you can't get a friend to gift you a game that they can only buy in their region. Yeah, that's an option, but most of those sites, I mean, not all of them, but most of those obtain the keys from dodgy sources. Unfortunately. So, yeah, the money doesn't necessarily go to the developer. Those two are legit. Okay, I might write those down. I know back in the day that a lot of them were, yeah, bad marketplaces. That's not the right truck. 64131. Yeah, the dodgy ones are definitely still around. All the sites that sell you protection against your keys, that doesn't work. Yeah. How many entrants? 18 users, 92 tickets. Caps lock on, that's all right, mate. You're just excited about the giveaway, I can tell. Not that far. Oh, God. What the fuck? What the hell happened there? Okay, that's what happened. I think that was very lucky. The trailer's really in a shit spot. I was like trying to back up to get a better angle for the corner and then rolled back like way too far. The mouse is doing that fucking weird thing again. Like I need this bastard to turn left. Like... Come on, get around it. Nice. The Tiger should do a little bit better because it's got chains on. Also, I think the saddle position is slightly better. Like the saddle position is pretty good. Get tipping the C500 both times here just still rang so you could winch it. Yeah. Yeah, the truck didn't tip far enough to turn off. It just tipped far enough for the cargo to like unpack. There you go, Fletcher. Enough for another two ticket redeems. Come on. Check the Discord. It's got the details in it. Fletch. Having just finished them all, I have to say it's more fun being in Don. No, Don's horrible. There you go. There's 5 tickets total. Ooh. Will you get... I don't know if you might be able to get one more ticket before the draw. You'd be very close. Am I going to hop on RoadCraft later or do I have to adult? I have to sleep. So yeah, it comes out at 1 AM, so it'll be like about an hour after I finish the stream. But essentially I don't have tomorrow, sorry, I don't have work tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to start playing early, but I'm not going to stream till later in the day. I'm going to, Zing's going to do some stream. streaming, and I'll be on his stream as I guess a guest. And then yeah, my like solo playthrough will start at like 3 p.m. But all them like solid trees it could pick, and it's just like, nah, all the non-solid ones, please. Are you gonna despawn? I figure if I start playing it when it comes out, I probably won't stop. It's like when in ACC when the Nordschleife came out, it like released at about 1 a.m. or something like that, and I was like, oh, I'll just download it, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do like a lap or two, and then it was like fucking suddenly 5 o'clock in the morning, and I had 2 hours till work, and I was like, uh-oh. His redeem part ending in 11 minutes. Yep. I can be your first employee. Pay comes in the form of high fives. I'll take that. We'll have to see if you make it, yeah. I can't remember. I think it's either 6 points or 10 points an hour or something like that is approximately what you get with the default settings I've got. You're informed you can co-op. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind if I jump onto like your save that you've like a save you've already got going and just jump in. Like, I'm kind of easy, man. Okay. I'll do either. Yeah, okay, 1 point every 10 minutes, so you should be fine. So yeah, it should be, yeah, must have set it at 6 points an hour. I was kind of hoping like I'd get to both the trucks to the gateway before the giveaway. We're going to be just short, but that's all right. We'll continue to play anyway after the giveaway happens. And last time it took a couple of minutes for it to do like the draw. Trailer truck combo is long. This one, no, it's not. 6 slot as of. The Azov's not too long. Should try running the low saddle with the fucking Dan. that's a long combo. Or even the fucking, I use the 8 slot with the Dan in Almaty to deliver the stuff for the mission to get the plaid, and getting in and around that fucking the quarry. Holy shit, that was a pain in the ass. It was just so long. It just got caught on everything. If you don't have Discord, yeah, you need Discord because I need to be able to message you and like arrange to get the game to you and that sort of stuff. You don't have the Dan? Did you sell it? Or you haven't got it in Tamir yet? But yeah, I'm just saying, like, because the Dan's got a long frame, and yeah, that plus the 8 slot, it just made it. I'm totally okay if you want to just sign up for Discord, join it, and then like leave. Not ideal. I'd like for people to be in the Discord, but you haven't done Russian tribe. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you get the Dan in Tamir. Pretty easy. You just have to repair it, and it's all yours. Who plays games and doesn't have Discord in 2025? Probably the youth. How young are you? Whoops. I remember when I was the president for a football club, and yeah, actually yeah, older people as well. Although you're probably not that old. I'm kind of old. Yeah, I remember when I was president for the football club, we had like Facebook groups and that sort of stuff for chatting, and like, you know, training's cancelled and, you know, things like that. And yeah, with our junior team, because they're like fucking teenagers, like starting at 13 years old, they're all like, Facebook? Only old people use Facebook. It's like, what the fuck do you use? They're like Snapchat. I was like, oh god. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, do your parents have Facebook? Like, I mean, we got to let your parents know anyway, because they're the ones who bring you to games and like your minors. So I'm like, yeah, my dad has Facebook. Okay, sweet. Got your brother into a PC Gaming Ego. He still hasn't got Discord. I have to use Steam Chat for SnowRunner co-op. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I mean, Discord is quite good. Steam Chat's handy, but then yeah, if you want to play or hang out with people that aren't on Steam, then Discord has an advantage. Obviously, like I've used like Mumble and things like that. And me and my mates, a couple of mates that we used to work with, we played a bunch of Sea of Thieves. We'd like have Sea of Thieves nights, and then one of, you know, we had a spare slot, and one of our mates that we were working with was like, oh, I've heard that game's pretty good. Like, oh, sweet. And we're like, yeah, just, you know, we got to test like a server that we can use for Discord, just a personal one. And he's like, Discord? He's like, oh, I don't want to install Discord on my computer. And I was like, fuck, what do you want to use then? And he's like, oh, why don't we just use Teams? I was like, fucking Teams? I'm like, Teams is like, it's fucking resource hungry as all hell. Like, that's a terrible idea. And then someone was like, yeah, I don't have Teams. Like, it's like I don't have a personal Teams account. It's like, okay, well, we'll go on the work Teams. And then they're like, yeah, but then I have to have my phone. And like, come on. Online role-playing chat, things like Skyrim modding, yeah. Well, I mean, RoadCraft's got in-game chat. So that's always nice. Yeah, Teams for game chat sounds awful, yeah. Like, you kind of want, I mean, it sort of depends on the game, but you kind of want like a lightweight client. Like, Discord's not the lightest of clients. Like, something like Mumble is kind of lighter, but Mumble has fucking bugs. You know, okay. I was hoping I'd get a little bit further. I'm bringing the fuel truck up this way, so that's why I'm not too worried about fuel. Team's not letting it anywhere near. Yeah, that's basically what another friend was like. Right, you guys have like 4 minutes to redeem your ticks. TeamSpeak, yeah, TeamSpeak's not bad. TeamSpeak's another kind of lightweight thing. There you go. You got enough. Hell yeah, brother. Get you some Coors Light. I think that's what he drank, wasn't it? Or was it Bud? No, I think it was Coors, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Remember not to lock your PC today so you can rotate. Yeah, that's always a good thing. That's one of the kind of things I like about like the PS5. You can essentially do Wake on LAN. Uh-oh. This isn't great. I don't know if there's enough space to get... Yeah, probably just. Right. He's got his own company. I assume, yeah, like a brewing company. I think I remember Coors Light was like something... I really like smashes the cans together and shit. Actually, probably just drunk any American brand beer. Broken Skull. Yeah. Does it have the broken skull with the fucking giving the two fingers? Sorry. An open a can of whoop ass. He has a ranch called the Roasting Scholar. Nice. Oh, hey Vero, how's it going? Quick appearance with some well-deserved thumbs. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. No fingers from the looks. I guess it's probably a PR thing, right? You can't be flipping off all your customers or your competitors. Right. I should take a peek at MapRunner, not SnowRunner. MapRunner, maprunner.info, refresh. Oh, he's different. RoadCraft Expeditions, MudRunner, Spinter. Oh, Dave, you are a legend. Precipice. Right. No, yeah, not SnowRunner. I assume I don't know if you'll be able to get SnowRunner, but yeah, cool. I can see the maps. Lost for a plan. Right. It is 10 p.m. So that means, perfect. It's fucking nighttime, so we can let the night tick on. Quickly turn this heater down. Ooh, tiger. Let's get this giveaway going. What MVP? Fuck yeah. Yeah. Dave, he's pretty damn good. Okay. Bear with me. Close entries. Giveaway closed. Right, you can no longer enter the RoadCraft Rebuild Edition Steam giveaway. Let me refresh. Let's see. I'm just going to refresh so that we know exactly how many we've got. So 21 users and 110 tickets. So nice. We're ready to go. Now, last time I did this, it took a little while for it to come through. So let's pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. Runs around flaming eyes. Yeah, time to panic. Oh, here we go. Showing it on my screen. There we go. It does. Yep. So Frenzy, congratulations, mate. Frenzy has won the RoadCraft Rebuild Edition. So if you just want to send me a message on Discord, I can sort it out. And that sort of thing. So I'll do it after the stream. But yeah, congratulations. You are the second winner. Last time it was Eagle. Eagle won the SnowRunner giveaway we had a couple of months ago. And Zing rolls, loses all his points. 0 points, gang. But yeah, thank you very much for everybody who entered the giveaway. I'm thinking I might maybe do another one soon. Because we are up to 489 followers on Twitch. So I think if we get to 500, I might do another one. Maybe, and it might be RoadCraft again. But we'll see. Yeah, that was that actually worked way better. Last time it took ages to pick the winner. It was like Streamlabs was doing its thing. But yeah, all right, it's time to get back to it. Actually, I don't know if Frenzy, are you in the chat? I know you're in the Discord. I might just send you a message. Rightio, let's continue on. Time to get back to building your insane road. Time to get back to crafting roads, you would say, probably. Now I'm going to chuck a bit of fuel in this scout fuel carrier. Just so I've got a little bit of fuel up here. I do have the 770G on the other map if I need to bring it up for another fuel truck. I can also bring a fuel truck from another region. Because I think the Azov 5s has... Actually, I've got like 2,000 litres of fuel or a little bit over in Wisconsin, so... Other way around. Hold on, let's do this first. And then 450, yep, sweet, that'll do. Half the tank. Yeah, that also means 3 hours. 3 hours till RoadCraft comes out. He's getting near the end. Well, sorry, the weight's getting near the end. Let's do that. Also, sorry. What is this thing doing? Not you. Oh, cool. You get home from work an hour after lunch and then you'll fire up the Lappy and install it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how, I mean, I assume it's probably like 30 gig or 50 gig or something like that. Yeah, actually, like I was saying before we started, yeah, the PlayStation, if you give it the right access, you can do like essentially wake on land, so you can get it to install games even when the PlayStation is turned off, or at least in standby. And Charlie R1122, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it very much. You are follower number 490. Was that 490? I think it was. Yeah, 490. Nice. Well, congratulations. Thank you. Like I said, we'll probably do... I'm thinking if we can get 10 in the next couple of days, which is definitely doable. We get a few every couple of days. I might do another giveaway just to celebrate. Although I think most people, yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it. Most people will have already got RoadCraft by then, or at least most of the viewers. Like most of you guys will have already grabbed it, so... A RoadCraft giveaway, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. But I mean, the SnowRunner giveaway still worked. So many unplayed guys who can't justify buying another one. Yeah, that's fair. I got a ton of unplayed games as well. I think everyone does. When it doesn't claim the prize, then you redraw. Most contestants will have RoadCraft by then. Yeah, that's true. Get RoadCraft and then stop buying unplayed games or buying other games. Did I? I can't tell. Oh, I didn't. No, it doesn't matter. I was going to put chains on this. That truck got super bonus. No, it's not active. Just regular Paystar 5600 twin steer suspension. It's got pretty good suspension. It kind of makes it like it's like if you look at when I drove over that rock, it's like not quite Tega suspension good, but it makes it quite capable. Of course, I gift the game. You can't. I don't think you can re-gift, unfortunately. Because it goes to your Steam account. I don't know what happens. Like if you try and buy a Steam game and you've already got it in your library, it tells you. I don't know what happens if you try and gift a game to someone that's already in their Steam library. Like it shouldn't give them a second copy. So. Let me actually give me a sec. Announcements. Oh, good. Come on. Where are we going? Sweet. It'll decline the gift if they've already copied the game. Yeah. Third-party sellers keys. Yeah, that's true. They are easier to gift. Maybe I'll look into it for next time. Key once activated, you can't give it away. Yeah. Yeah, I guess what I'm so. I mean, one of the reasons, yeah, because I don't know if you can get keys for other things, like Xbox One and PlayStation and that sort of stuff. Because if I was doing keys, I could wait till it was like cheap, essentially on sale. But I sort of want to, like, I'd like the game to go to somebody who doesn't have it and like can't afford, or actually doesn't have to be can't afford, but doesn't have it, or someone who you know, he's a regular to the stream. So like if I'm giving away keys, it kind of, you know, there's some ways that you could get additional tickets and that sort of thing, and kind of game the system and then sell the key. But at least if I'm gifting the game, then I know it's going to go to that person, which is sort of, you know, sort of the goal. Come on. Notice that, yeah. I got Expeditions the other month when it was on special. It was about that. It was either 35 or 40% when there was a sale on. So, hey Dave, how you doing, mate? Yeah, that's it there, the reselling. Like yeah, I don't have a problem with someone giving it to a friend, right? But then, yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't want someone to like get the key and then sell it. And I know I can't like stop it. Like someone could always just choose to do that, but the gifting kind of keeps that at bay. Because I'd hate it for like every giveaway I do, a bunch of people just that don't ever watch the stream, just like, you know, fly in and get the giveaway. Like the idea of it is to give back to the people who watch, whether they've been watching for a while or even if they're new. But yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, I tried to contact Saber because I did the giveaway for season 15, right? And I'd sent an email to Saber and I was like, look, a small Twitch and YouTube streamer, I want to do a giveaway. I'm happy to buy the game at full price, don't need discounts or anything, but, you know, can I essentially buy a key off you to whatever platform the user's on, right? So like if someone's on Switch, can I, you know, get a key off you and like be guaranteed that the money goes to, but they never responded. Like, you know that the money's going to go to the developer and not, you know, to a dodgy site or anything like that. Because that way it wouldn't just be limited to Steam either. I've got to find 40 gigs of space, yeah. Nah, just Saber. Maybe I'll contact Focus as well. I really don't know, like, who I would contact for it. I would have thought that maybe Saber might, like, if it wasn't them, they'd say, oh, contact Focus or something, but yeah, apparently not. Hey Neil, how's it going? Welcome in. Now, can I slip past? I might have to winch to this tree. Or will the truck stop me? Nope. Ruh-roh. I don't think this is too far away, right? Also, this truck's going to drink all the fuel out of the fuel tank. I was hoping that I'd be able to winch to this tree and it would lift me up. Maybe this one? Like lift me up enough to get around. Hey. Refuel. Expanded fuel tank. Tiger. Ugh. I mean, at least I don't have to unlock the fuel station or anything like that. You decided to start reeling in your trailers before you reach 100% quick. But it won't make any difference. Make any difference to what? I just needed to take another attempt at it, Fletch. Time, so yeah. Oh, thank you very much for following me, Min Man. Welcome in, ready to navigate through the terrains with us, asks the bot. How you doing? I don't want to break that tree. The tiger has to come here through here as well. The YouTube Twitch videos. Yeah, some days it's even. Sometimes it's like up on one, lower on the other. How much horsepower does that truck make? I'm not sure. I mean, there's technically not horsepower in the game. It's torque, but yeah, I'm not sure what the torque rating on the engine is. It's a very good truck. It's just very thirsty. And, you know, 2,800 litre fuel tank is a very good proposition for it. Or a very good option for it. Actually, you know what? Let's not drive this too far away. Just in case we need to go back and get the Tiger. I don't think we will, but... We might actually do nothing this entire stream. Just move trucks. Right. This thing. Nope. Oh, okay. Wait, sorry. you like the YouTube stream, but watching on Twitch has less lags and no ads. Are there still ads on Twitch? At least on YouTube, you can skip the bloody ads. You'll get 3 minutes of ads every hour on Twitch. I've got them so that they all come in one chunk. But if you don't put them all in one chunk, then Twitch will just add ads on your behalf and give you no money for it. Mandra is so easy to scout. What are you using to scout a Mandra? I use the Action for a bunch of it. And then they have 750 for the other bit. Also, arse. Sorry. Misread that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Glad I'm trying to distract you till RoadCraft drops. Yep. F750. Ah, you'll be fine with those. I premium so you don't get YouTube ads. Yep. YouTube streams like 20 seconds behind. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the shames. Although, yeah, so YouTube's always further behind than Twitch, but I've noticed Zing must be closer to Amazon than to Google. Because I've noticed his Twitch is like slightly behind his YouTube often. Yeah. Yeah, the blue snow and the cracked ice. Once you kind of, I mean, that's sort of the point. Or also, I wonder, yeah, once you sort of figure out where to go and where not to go, it's not too bad. I saw someone on Reddit the other day was asking about this Cola Amandra. They were like asking about like how you go around along this road up to here, and like everyone's like, yeah, you drive along the road and then you like jump onto the ice and go around. I was like, that's like you can see I've never driven along that road. The first time I played, I drove and got to like here. And I was like, nope, I'm not going this way. That's terrible. That's a bad idea. So I went back. Oh yeah, just cutting across the ice. Like all this is non-breakable. But yeah, until you sort of scout around, you don't figure that out. Like I've never driven up here. I've never crossed here. There is a contract or a task that you need to like do a loop of this island. But yeah, like this time I didn't go here, but yeah, like, yeah, I guess that's the point of scouting is figuring out where you can and can't drive and that sort of thing. Come on. $17.80 New Zealand epic rewards for buying RoadCraft builds. I'm guessing that the epic rewards like get you discounts on games, or they go into like a wallet or something. Consuming moving 2 inches every 10 minutes, bogged in blue snow, yeah. So one of the tricks that I figured out right before I got to Amanda, it was while I was in Maine, was even when you're scouting, like, and just like scouting, driving around, if you can make sure that you're pretty much always within winch points, that seemed to help me a lot. So like I never went, unless I had to, and I did maybe once or twice in the Action. But like, yeah, never went like along big open areas or anything like that. Like follow kind of around the edge where the trees are, if there's like a big open area, and that sort of thing. Because yeah, that'll help with the blue ice. Obviously, you can't do that everywhere, but there's not too many spots with really, really bad ice that you need to go. There's the shitty muddy place in the north. that you got to get to. But there's a ton of winch points. It's like all fucking fallen trees and that sort of shit. It kind of looks like this. That's like, yeah, just a long straight bit with fucking trees everywhere. All over the ground. You just play fucking Spider-Man Winch Runner. Morning, Copper Man. How's it going? Come on, stop stalling out. Go take a high gear. No task, accept. Start tracking. Boom. And that'll get us to the gateway. Fuck. The hell was that tree? Least time remember is to activate the visit quests while scouting, so you don't have to go. Yeah, that's a like, you know, that's kind of a tip everywhere, but particularly in Cola, both Lake Cobden and Amandra, there's a bunch of drive to points. You just be cruising about and you're like, hey, there's a blue square over there, and then you go get it and it's like task or like stage complete. You're like, I don't know what that was for, but it was for something. All right, 6-4. Look in the back metal beams. Okay. Now think about it. I should have chucked the 2 bricks from the warehouse in the southeast here. Chucked it on the vehicle trailer when I was taking it up. Hey, Frenzy! Congratulations, mate. You are the lucky winner of the giveaway. Travel to Cherno. So if you we'll just get together on Discord just with message DMs. I sent you a DM just before. I can get it sorted. Yeah, congratulations. You are the envy of everybody. Okay, so Tag is going to go. Actually, no, I got to go back and grab Cosmo. Paystar. Actually, before I bring the Paystar, I'll bring the getting pissed with workmates. Well, that's a great hold on, a great thing. You can be like, hey, I was getting pissed and I won a contest. Now, excuse me, everybody, I have to go play video games. 2.5 hours. Countdown is on. Like I said, I'm just going to leave this trailer here. I don't really need it. I don't know if I can be bothered taking it. Maybe when I bring this back to the garage. Although it might not come back to the garage in here. It might stay in the garage in Cosmo. You almost got a slingshot right on the Gold Coast, but it closed. Would it have induced vomiting? That's the slingshot ride's the one where you sit in like the ball and it slings you up in the air, right? Can't pre-install the game, yeah. Can you on console, do you know? I don't know if you can or not. Actually, yeah, console you'd be able to now because it's technically released. I kind of wish that was a thing. I don't think it's a thing on Steam. If it is, it's not something that I've seen very often. Yeah, the 50 meters in the air one, yeah. Not on Epic either, yeah. It is a thing on Steam. It must just not be for all.
It tastes better too.
Yeah, just not for all games. Thank you for the hydrate, Copper Man. I can drink my water while I'm cruising about in my yard. It's a little bit kind of also would be in Steam's interest, right? Because then you don't necessarily have your... I mean, Steam's pretty big and Gabe's pretty smart. So, but yeah, having all your servers get fucking pummeled all at once with everyone trying to download the game. Let's try that out. Yeah, it's not bad. I didn't use it until season 15, and season 15 was the test to see if it would be here. That's what CDNs are. Well, that's true, but also like, yeah, your CDNs potentially getting hammered all at the same time. Especially the ones in Australia, right? The CDNs didn't really work for old Foxtel and Game of Thrones. Remember that fucking shit fight of a thing? The people who have like Foxtel and try and watch Game of Thrones legitimately can't do it because they're fucking... The servers essentially get DDoSed by everyone trying to watch it at once. And then everyone who torrents the games, torrents the video or torrents the show is like, haha, suckers, I can watch it. Yeah, I mean, it's been a few years, right? But still, like I said, I have pretty good faith in Steam. Been struck. What do we got? Gift sub from Frenzy. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Hold on. What does the bot says? The bot says, Frenzy, just like a narrowly avoiding a slingshot ride on the Gold Coast, you've now gifted a sub to neighbor. Your generosity is as epic as your near misadventures. Thank you for supporting the stream and being part of the journey. Like I said, mate, very much appreciate it. And was it Chaos 79? I'm not sure if you're online at the moment, but if you are, welcome in. You get some emotes. You get ad-free viewing for a month, courtesy of Frenzy. What's an ad? You got ad-free viewing. Hello, Mr. Mustache. How's it going? Welcome in. Yep, turbo. That is the other way to do it. Twitch ads are coming in 2 minutes. Speaking of ads. Right. So what I want to do, I want to refuel out of in a fuel tank. Tega as of oh my god, phase 3. That's so funny. Okay, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to head on to the fuel station pretty quick. So we got a bridge here, and there's like a rock slide, and then I can get. I mean, you can get to the fuel station without doing that, but that's the easy way to do it. So Tega, you've got the metal beams. I'm pretty sure. Wrong button. Metal beams, yep. How's it going, SnowRunner? Good. We are counting down to RoadCraft. Careful. Don't get home from the work trip till Thursday night, but we're keen to give RoadCraft a go. No worries. Well, said you'll be able to get it sorted. And yeah. To let us know how it goes. What you think. What the hell is Streamlabs doing? Yeah, the giveaway's done. So Frenzy was the lucky winner. Streamlabs knows it's finished because I closed the entries. I don't know why it's doing messages. twitch ads are now running. All right, on which Golden State soil did Amelia Earhart's plane touch down after pioneering solo flight across the Pacific? Find out what Anne's end. I mean, I assume California. Like, is it potentially like, you know, like the Golden State Warriors or something like that, maybe? So is that a hint? Accept, start tracking, show task, cargo management, metal beams. Okay. So we need 3 metal rolls. They come from down in the southwest. Ooh, that's a good thing that I left that there. I'm just thinking. There are bricks. Where do the bricks go? I know that a bunch of them need to go to the block. Like 19 bricks. Ground control. Oh, we also need bricks for ground control. Okay. None for NAI. Okay, 4 for sawmill blues, 4 for plant restoration, 2 for spring cleaning. Okay, so these ones here can go to sawmill blues, which is locked, I'm pretty sure. It's behind like solid rock. Not you. Not you. You. Nope. You? No. Must be you. Yeah, sawmill blues is locked behind solid rock and spring cleaning. Spring cleaning is what we used to open the garage. Sorry, the warehouse. And there's unlimited metal beams and stuff at that warehouse. There are bricks around near it. Okay, so let's just quickly go. I want to get this bridge unlocked. And we might do a little bit of scouting. Not that we're really going to take the scout along here, but Amelia Earhart made history when she landed in California, completing her first solo flight across the Pacific. Yeah, I thought so. Golden State was the giveaway. Ooh, Copperman. Thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Thanks for steering into our snow-laden roads. That'll be 492. So, oops. Right, over here. Might as well activate this while we're cruising past. I think this is 3 medium logs. Yep, 3 medium logs for this one. Like I said, if we get, maybe if I get to 500, I mean, we're very close. Might do maybe another giveaway. Start on the weekend, run it for maybe just over the weekend. That might work. This place gets really muddy when you get a bunch of trucks in here. Now, it's kind of faster going that way, but there's a roadblock in my way. Yeah, there are a bunch. And some of them, yeah, even just the ones that aren't yards like this, like the log pickup place in the south east here is fucking terrible. Like the one in Erskar, like fuck, I can't even get to the log pickup area. Yeah, especially if you don't reset the zone. So the question, but do you use mud or all terrains? Off-roads is usually what I use. So I mean, these are obviously chains. Actually, someone was asking a question in the chat. What are you? Oh, that's right, metal beams. Actually, do I need? One. That one's 2 metal beams, right? Might actually grab these metal beams real quick. Yeah, so someone was asking a question in the Discord today about tires, and the examples I gave are mostly the tires that you'd want to use. So for Tammy, so it kind of depends on the truck. But usually, if a truck, Jesus, that was loud. If a truck can do OHD ones, then they're pretty much the best tire to use, right? So because of their weight and having the jewels on the rear and their stats, they're really good for cargo and that sort of thing. Generally, dual tires, not always, but generally dual tires are sort of what you want to go with. Oh, it's because you did Alaska.glad. Sorry, Copperman. Yeah, generally you want jewels, right? So the jewels will assist because of the sidewall, and you get double weight on them and that sort of stuff. They help with weight on the saddle and also in the bed. So you'll generally get better performance. So if you can't do OHD ones, generally UOD twos are the better option. Another option, if you've got the JAT tire pack, is the JAT. What is it? The MMD 3s, I think they are, and they're a good option. Like they've got it's like 1 or 2 points, like 0.1 or 0.2 better mud rating, but they're a little bit wider, so they help trucks that are a bit tippy. So I run them on like the Fleet Star, I run them on the GMC, unless I'm using the GMC as a saddle truck, like this with a semi-trailer, then you don't really need it. But yeah, and then yeah, if you can't do for the heavy tires, I'll usually use, or the trucks that can't do the duals, I'll use the mud 3s, the JAT mud 3s. Oh, sorry, JAT mud 4s, and for the super heavies, I'll use the mud 3s. Oh, that's, yeah, glad you've done it. Yeah. I actually think it took me a little bit longer because, although I did know my way around already, of course I wasn't overloading in Alaska, but I think I enjoyed it the second time more than I did the first. Same with Tamir. I'm still not a massive fan of Alaska. Alaska is my least favorite base game region. Oh, this is the one. No, where? It must be up here. I have to take there's like a shed. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I thought it was down here. I must have left it down here. So there's a Chevy CK1500 that needs to go across the other side of the map. But yeah, I don't know. Something about Alaska's just kind of a little bit boring. It's not real difficult. There's lots of roads. I don't know. I'm not a massive fan either. Right, refuel. Can I still fuel from you? I can. 8 liters. Sweet. Thank you. There is... Oh, I've just realised, hold up, there's another one over here, I think. Detached trailer. Is it there? Or is it around the corner? There it is. Hello. And there's a 5-slot. Is that what I need for this? Heavy duty. Yeah, I need to take the flatbed semi-trailer to the workers' house. Okay, cool. I can't remember how bad it is. I might do it in the yard. So the upgraded suspension for... Sorry, the active suspension for the Azov 7 is right here. You just follow this road up, and then there's like a fucking thing, and you drive up, and it's like they're up there. So yeah. The Amanda go, yeah, it is a bit of a pain. You got to do the stupid long logs first, and then yeah, it takes a little while. Actually, do I also need... Give me a sec. What else is here? Warehouse. Metal roll, small pipes, fuel, concrete slabs. We need 9 metal rolls. Where do they all go? Is the question. I know 3 of them go to the bridge. 2 for 4 mil, 2, 4, 6. Where's supply lines go? Oh, I'm looking for back in actions, not supply lines. Oh, to the garage. Okay, no, that's fine. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, whoops. I should have. I didn't. And I will. I'm just going to quickly duck out. I want to drop this metal beam off at the roadblock. Then I'll come back and load up with 6 or 5 metal rolls. Which I don't remember. Where is plant restoration? Sorry. Oh, you're there. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could grab all 6. And I can just fucking leave them there. Or... Okay, yep. Give me a minute. On the road, please. Now that I think about it, I probably should have swapped the Azov for this, just because of the fuel usage. Oh, and the roadblock is further than I thought. Okay. This is where that little shortcut comes out that I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I think RoadCraft will be good in co-op. Like, I think it'll be probably better than SnowRunner in co-op. But I think solo will be good too, because you've got the AI trucks that you can get to do things for you. I don't know what extent. I think the game will have different challenges for both. Building roads will definitely be easier in co-op though. Even if it's 2, but if you get 4 people, oh, you'll be able to get through some shit. So task, accept, start trucking. Deliver, okay. 2 hours and 1 minute. Build detonation, yep. So yeah, T minus 2 hours. Good neighbor. You watching? That's all right. He's probably going to get a raid when we're done. I forgot that he had an early access. I was like, oh, he won't have started yet before before I'm done. But yeah, I should hold him. Load, please. Come on. All right, bear with me just a second. Shit, there's tons of people playing. Nate Sips is playing RoadCraft. Oh no, there's other people online as well. Like Thompson's playing something else. I just got to quickly give Nate the eyes. I'm watching. I can hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Did that work? Come on. All right, let's keep going. One, two, three, four, five. Might as well do 6. Yeah, he's been gone for an hour and a half by the looks. Sent out hard hats to people that got it. Oh, they got hard hats? Oh, man. He's not wearing it. Yeah. He's just wearing his regular cap. Like I'm not like a content creator. Like I do stream, but I don't do videos. So like I guess, I don't think I'm big enough and popular enough to like really warrant being in like an early access program or anything like that. But yeah, like it's not like the early access. I'd probably wouldn't put out a review video or anything like that. I've just remembered, I'm like tempting fate driving directly across these. Let's drive on the snow. It'll be so long before you play RoadCraft, you haven't forgotten all you saw on stream yet. Yeah, like I saw there were a bunch of videos pop up today, and I was like, I gotta try and avoid spoilers for half a day. I can hear he's going through the trucks at the moment, like that are available to buy later. Hopefully I make it. I'm going to forget that I've left this here, I bet. Come on. Right, unpack cargo. Let me see if I can't grab one from the back so the weight stays. I don't know. It should be fine, really. I don't want to reverse back and go through the trees. Liters. We just want to make it to the factory. If I get close, it's not the end of the world. Yep, low on fuel. That's what I was saying. I just need to make it to the factory if I can. Then we can bring the pay star down to top us up with fuel. What's my opinion on the Bandit? So I used the Bandit in Don, and it's very tippy, which is the general consensus, right? So I found that it was a bit better or a bit less tippy as a semi-trailer truck. The other problems with it are it's kind of fuel. It's not super thirsty, but it's an off-road truck, right? So it drinks a bit of fuel. It has a very small fuel tank. The roof rack is good because it extends that range, because it's a pretty decent sized fuel tank, but I think it's still a little bit too thirsty. And yeah, the tippiness is kind of what did it for me. It's a super capable truck. Like so you put the Tiger tires on it. If you're using it as a 2-slot, you can get sort of where you need to go. I don't know if I'd run Taggers using it as a semi-trailer truck again. I'm not sure. But yeah, so Zing. Oh, there's a fuel trailer here. I forgot about you. Sorry, distracted. Oh, look at that, and it's mine. Refuel. It's only got 800 liters in it, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, sorry, Vic. We get special stream. But yeah, so Zing was saying that without the crane, it's actually a really good truck. So yeah, it sort of just depends on the region. Like the thing is, like it'd be pretty good in like Yukon, but there are some tippy stuff in the second map in Yukon. Like where it excels is like muddy areas, but usually maps that have muddy bits also have like bumpy undulating bits where you're going to tip over. So yeah, let's go. That was lucky. I mean, I was going to park it here anyway, because so I'm doing this solid rock, which is you got to drive to a bunch of places like around this town. So I'm going to do that with the yard. I'm also going to get the watchtowers and that sort of crap. Once I've done that, that will unlock plant restoration, and I can deliver 2 of the metal rolls here, and then I can take the other 2 to the bridge, and then that bridge will be done. And yeah, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, scout best scout. Yep. Make sure I don't tip here with the roof rack. I should, if I can just reach to here. Oh, just. Now I remember. There's like a bunch of rock steps here. I was scouting here in the... I was in the Tartran last time. And you'll see when I get a bit closer. I was like, oh, I'll avoid the rock steps and go up. It's like a little loop road. I can't say. Let me just mark that. But yeah, so I like cut through the trees and went to go up the other road, but it was just like a fucking ice waterfall. I was like, oh man, let's go back. This should be fine. There was a bunch of winch points. The Tartran made it up. I mean, the Tartran's fucking good, but yeah. Yeah, here they are. So yeah, I looked at that and I was like, fuck, that looks shit. And so I just cut through the trees there. Anyone modded the heavier Tiger balloons onto the Bandit, checked how it performs? No, I haven't. So the problem I have with the sorry, not the Bandit, the Tiger tires, and this happens with like the Yank and other trucks, is that, well, I think it's a sidewall flex. So they kind of make the truck bounce. So I don't think the extra weight would really help the tippiness of it. It's like most of the, I mean, it does just sort of fall over sometimes, like, you know, lie on its side. But most of the time, a lot of the time, you get that weird thing where like the front goes into a hole, and then of course, I guess the rigid frame makes the like rear bounce up, and the front bounces, and then it just sort of like, you know, violently flips. And you know, the Ankh does the same thing. The Action does the same thing as well. And yeah, I think it's the Taiga balloons. And I assume it's, yeah, the sidewall flex. And yeah, while they're good for, you know, not a lot of weight and in mud, you're generally better off to go with off-roads anyway. Like SD1 had a really good video recently comparing like the Taiga balloons to other tires. And yeah, found that you'd sort of get better performance faster through most mud situations, especially if you've got any weight on the back, whether it's a trailer or a 2-slot or a fuel carrier or something like that. Right. And I just head straight down this hill. One of the spots I need to go to for solid rock is like up this path somewhere, and then yeah, I'll go grab this upgrade. Here's the icy hill. Woo! I could have jumped off that now that I mean, I kind of wasn't really going in a good direction. That'd be cool. Come down there with chains so that you're not out of control and just fucking fly off these rocks into those trees. Boink. I was kind of expecting falling over, but I wasn't quite expecting so much damage. Oh, not quite. Okay, that's why. Can I reach now? Oh, come on. No. I'm going to turn it around so I can winch to that tree from the side. Damn it. It's trying so hard to flip. Oh no, let's go. I mean, flip upright. It's easy to flip over. Hey, Silver Next Peanut, how's it going? SnowRunner, it is an amazing game. It is a lot of fun. I don't really want to drive through the mud. Damn it. Grabby branches. Fine. Wait. How long have you been playing Sobben? You new to the game, or you've been playing for a while? Been playing well, nice. What's your least favorite region? Everyone always asks what favorite region and favorite trucks are. Not brave enough to try brutal mode. You can try hard mode. Hard mode's pretty easy. You hate Alaska? We were talking about that before. It's my least favorite of the base game maps. Oh, I've just realized, is this a seismic? It might be if I fucking it is, isn't it? It's not a drive to. I mean, I got to come up here anyway for the upgrade, so that's all right. You haven't played episode 12 onwards, but you own them. Nice. There's some good regions from 12 onwards. Dune custom for the Sentinel. Okay, whatever. Right. That kind of changes. I mean, I'm going to have to do this stuff anyway, but... I think we're going to go grab our seismic truck. It won't take very long to knock it out. That'll be good. See if we can not fly off the cliff. The icy road. Or tip over. I mean, if we tip over, the seismic truck has to come up here, so... I don't know why I thought it was a drive to. How's the art? The art's doing really well. It's yeah, it was a great choice. I play RoadCraft. Every time you go into the shop to buy a new truck, you get a message to say your PS5 is overheating. It's not good. Hey Chester, how's it going, mate? I mean, you should be able to report it. I don't know what they won't be able to do anything soon. I'm guessing you don't. I mean, it's weird that it does it when you go into the garage to buy a truck. Just a few hours, yep. Like if you're not having any problems with other games, like you always do the dust check and that sort of stuff. What? Highland King. I should have done Highland King while I was fucking scouting, now that I think about it. That's right. Okay, quickly go back to wrong button. Cosmo, we will jump in our seismic truck. We just need to go to the garage to chuck the seismic add-on on. Any word on the download size? So I think it said 40 gig is the space required. So I mean, I guess that means it's probably like 30 and then 10 gig and you need spare for it to be able to run. So what's my favorite truck? So it kind of depends. I don't have like an outright favorite, but I really like the 963. like the 963 kind of goes everywhere. It's amazing for overloading, which is one of the main reasons I like it. Like, you know, 9 metal beams is no problem to cruise about. Like I think I did 8 metal beams here in Amur in the 963, like the, you know, the toughest region. Obviously it wasn't NAI, it was from that town that I was just out to the gateway and into Cherno. But yeah, the 963 is really good. Or a saddle truck, because I kind of like running semi-trailer and low saddle with a crane. The C500, got another Kenworth, is probably the truck that I like the most. I think the Taiga is a better truck. And the 64131 is also very good. But yeah, I just like the C500. It's such a great truck to cruise around in. It's really good, but it still has flaws, which I kind of like. And then for scouts, Earth Roamer LTI is my favorite scout. But if the Crocodile had the Action winch, so the autonomous winch, the Crocodile would be my favorite truck to scout with. So I guess those three are the main ones. But yeah, there's lots of great trucks that are good to use. And yeah, I like trying trucks that aren't necessarily normal to use, like ones that are a little bit of sometimes a bit of an underdog or something like that. So I've used the Transtar a bit. I plan on getting the Ford Seal eventually. Oh, I heard Thing's name on Nate's stream. He's waiting for you to get the game. But yeah, so yeah, what's your favorite? ...44 achievements in RoadCraft. Yep, there's a few long ones. We were talking about them a while ago. There's like the drive 5,000 kilometers and that sort of stuff. It'll take a bit of time, but I think that'll just sort of happen, like driving up and down building roads, like, you know, drive back and forth. One that says wide load. Oh, that's the twin steer. Yeah. The force light. That's a cool truck. A little tippy, and it's not great for hard mode because you can't do a crane. So you get in hard mode, you have to pay to auto load. I've used it. I used it in Michigan before I got the all drive, and then once I got the all drive, I used it again in Wisconsin. And yeah, it's like a super capable truck. Like it's really good off road. And once you kind of get used to driving it, because if you drive it like I'm driving this, where I'm just holding the fucking throttle at full and not even caring, you're going to tip it. But, you know, if you pick your routes, you slow down a little bit, that sort of thing, watch out where you're going, like, yeah. Go up the hill. Wait 2 seconds. Am I streaming RoadCraft? I won't be streaming RoadCraft tonight, but I'll be streaming it later. So essentially RoadCraft comes out at 1 a.m. So, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm basically going to spend the whole day playing. I'm going to do a little guest spot on Zing stream. I'm not going to stream at the start. I will stream it from 3 p.m. But yeah, I'll jump on with Zing, I think. Yeah, this will be the last SnowRunner episode for probably a week, maybe 2, depending on how addicted I get to RoadCraft. Come on, 605, you can do this. See if we can, if it lets us pay before us. Yeah, I mean, I'm up for that. Parking lot mode. Why not? Let's fuck about doing that. I assume because you couldn't cut down all the trees in the demo. Not that we'd be able to cut down all the trees in a map in one go. But like, I wonder if it's just because we only had a rusty tree cutter. Like, if the bigger tree cutters could cut down the big trees. Is there going to be a hard mode in RoadCraft? Not at launch, but maybe. Like, they said they might release like fuel in a different mode, but I don't know what they could do for hard mode. I've got some ideas. I have to sort of see how the game works. About doing like, it'll be more like a brutal mode. Not like a brutal mode, but like, you know, it'll be house rules. But yeah, there's definitely no hard mode to start with, as far as I know. We can't cut down all of them. Damn it! Our bridging has me. Hour and a half, 88 minutes, 87 and a half minutes. Still RoadCraft. Yeah. See, I don't know how they could, like yeah, I haven't played the game, so I don't know what they could do to make it harder. Like, I guess making money more difficult, but like you don't pay for loading in the game anyway, so there's no paying for loading. I guess like they could do stuff with the, like, I think like they said at one stage there's like a truck that you can deploy trucks to or from or something. And repair things, like maybe make it so you can't use that. I really don't know what they would be able to do. And then yeah, the fuel consumption. Although, like I said, I don't think fuel consumption is required or will make the game better. I think it'll probably make it worse. Although I am fine to be proved wrong on that. I will try it if they do release fuel consumption. I can just imagine they release fuel consumption, then no one does it because it makes the game way worse. The developer's like, fucking told you so. What a polarized landmines. Yeah, that's what I did that in the demo. I was just like, you know, I didn't have to grind any stumps. You don't have to actually grind them either. You can just like kind of run them over. If you've got a heavy enough truck, you can just sort of run into them slowly and they'll get sort of pushed out of the ground. Refuel. You can even just, like, if you've got a heavy enough truck, you can knock over a tree and it'll take the roots with it. And then you don't have a stump in the way. was definitely very cathartic destroying the old landmines. Do I prefer Amur or Quebec? They're both really good. I think Quebec definitely just pips Amur. Like Amur was my number one and Quebec's now my number one, but it's very close. I really like the progression of Quebec, like the way that the map opened up and it sort of changed as you build roads and fixed with blocks and bridges and that sort of stuff. Like I kind of liked that. This sort of does, but not in the same way. Like the way that you play Quebec is at the end of the game, like towards the end, like the last few contracts, is different to how you have to play it at the start, which is kind of cool. Hey Rod, how's it going, mate? Yeah, good. So we're rolling down to the release of RoadCraft. I'll be finishing the stream before that happens, but looking forward to having a day off and playing video games all day. It's going to be great. Oh, this will be a little interesting with the without chains, because I'm pretty sure where the icy bit is where the seismic is. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, maybe it's just before it. We should be okay. Hey Orville, how's it going? Actually, that reminds me really quickly, sorry. I just realized that the stream's missing the thumbnail because it like died and then started again. That's fine. All right. Be on. Love Tammy. Do I detect a hint of sarcasm in your voice, Nen? Anyone really enjoyed the maps? Ah, that's nice. I like I said earlier, like I definitely enjoyed Tamir, same with Alaska, more the second time through. And I don't know if that's because I kind of knew my way around. But yeah. It's I wouldn't say it's a bad map. The main problem I have is that it's just so fucking depressing. It's always like Drownlands. It's always fucking raining. It's always foggy in Quarry. Like, oh, I've just realised I shouldn't. It's too late. I should have crossed the river. It would have been faster. Like, fucking just crossed up here, and then I could have gone that way instead of coming all the way down. My bad. Yeah, stuck in the thick mud a lot and can't read any signs apart from A3C, which is fuel. The whole SnowRunner is slightly depressing. No, it's not. It's like majestic, like cruising around in the fucking under the northern lights in Kola Peninsula, or like climbing a mountain in British Columbia. Like the, you know, the rugged emptiness of Amur. It's fucking fantastic. The doom and gloom and the rain of bloody Tamir is what's depressing. You have to start downloading. Nice. Well, catch you later, mate. Next time you'll see me, I'll be in RoadCraft. Even the fucking 605s slow through here. I don't think there's really a way around this from that direction anyway. How many missions? I think it's 100? 103? 106? 103. There we go. There's a lot. And it's like the second most amount of cargo, I think, after North Carolina. Atmospheric, not gloomy. Mind you, love wet winter walks in the rain with your dog, so you're clearly biased. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably because it rains so much. Like, it rains in Wisconsin a bit, but not as much as Tamir. Or at least not as much as Drownlands. And then the fog, it's like you can't fucking see. Like, you know, this haze is different. I know some people don't like the haze, but I don't mind it. Yours chat different. Yeah, the size of it's like, is it slightly different? I'd realised that it was cutting off like user IDs and stuff. I think it's also, it might be a little bit bigger as well. Rightio. Through to Cherno. Give me a sec. Righto. So. Oh god, okay. Camera's doing that weird thing again. Point 1, point 2, point 3. Like I said, I should have done this in the but we'll do it in the in the Zix instead. See if we can't jump off those rocks. Why did you guys spawn all the way up here? Refuel. Nope. Damn it. Alright. Let's go, Bronze Gang. Again, if I can. That was kind of lucky. Hopefully this makes it up. I mean, it should make it up the rocks. We just might need to winch a touch up the rock steps. Slow down to try and avoid damage. Worked out. Those like older, darker concrete slabs seem like they don't do as much damage as the clean ones. It looks like the edges look like they're more round. Don't know why words are so hard at the moment, but they are. Uh-oh. Not you. I want... Fucking... No, not you either. My god. Not you, not you. You. But not from there. My god. Like I said, might need a little bit of winching, but let's go, Bronze Gang. Alright, we're ready to die. Do we want to try and jump it? The answer is yes, we do. Damn it. Not from the side. Whoops. Righto. Nice work, Bronze Gang. What do we get? I think we got a gold. Also, why did you change? Oh god, sorry about the beeping. Because it's just up there. Also, I've just realised I haven't taken any screenshots this episode. None whatsoever. What am I going to do for the next stream in a week? Hello, Yar. Three 20. Okay, so it's just before the last time I did this, well, not the last time, but one time I did this when I unpaused. It sent like a shockwave everywhere and all the trees fell over. I haven't been able to replicate it though. Yeah, see? That wasn't as big as last time, but yeah. Righto, let's really quickly. That is going to do it for tonight. It's right before midnight. We're going to do a raid on Nate on both YouTube and Twitch. If I can find him. Same category, nope, following. But like I said, I will be doing some SnowRunner with Zing in the morning, and I will start my stream at about 3 p.m. Australian. So same time as I usually do on the weekend. So like Saturday. Sorry, same as like Saturdays. But yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, RoadCraft in an hour and 6 minutes. Yeah, thank you very much for the follows and that sort of stuff. Congratulations to Frenzy for winning the giveaway. But yeah, we'll be in RoadCraft tomorrow, and we'll probably do RoadCraft for a week or so, and then yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to do. But like I said, thank you very much, and yeah, hang around because you go see Nate on both Twitch and YouTube. We're going to raid on both. But yeah, thanks a lot, and I will see